Hello, lovely people of YouTube. It is I, Chocolate Thunder, and if you haven't guessed from this lovely glass of wine sitting next to me, I've decided to jump on the bandwagon and do a cheeky little wine and dollies because I have a lot of updates. But I'm not going to get through them all in this video, but I wanted to make a start at least. I know I've been away for a while, so nice to be back. I'm drinking a nice glass of red for this evening. It's my favourite wine. My mum bought me it for me coming home. So, wow, it's been a while. And there's a lot of stuff that's kind of been happening with me in the doll hobby. One of the big things has been that my Wiccan girl has not only changed sculpts, she's also changing bodies. Originally she was a Enola head, the cyst one. No, not cyst. The other one. No. I can never remember them. They always get mixed up. Anywho, so she is now no longer my Wiccan girl. My new Wiccan girl is my Reese. I got a mini Fee Reese head in white skin, so I'm still planning to keep her in white skin. And I really adore the sculpt. I can't believe it's taken me so long to get her, because white skin apparently for Reese is a very difficult one to get, so it took a while. So I was playing around with her on the Doll Chateau body I have for my Wiccan girl, and I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I like the sculpt I've picked. It's just something about the body isn't clicking for me anymore. I don't know what it is. I've had this body for nearly 3 years, maybe even more than that. It was one of my first kind of bodies that I got. It must be a good sort of 3 or 4 years ago. So it's kind of sad because this body's been around for quite a long time now. It's definitely yellowed and probably needs a good clean, but I will be selling my Doll Chateau body at some point. But that's now left me in a state of I don't know what body to get. And I was talking to a friend, my friend Helen, you have heard me mention her a few times before. And partly because of Denali Wind as well, like it kind of got me thinking about this company, because it's a company I didn't really know before, which is Spirit Doll. It's not really a company I knew. I liked their anime dolls for a little while, but decided not to kind of pursue that. But once I saw a hybrid of the mini Fee on the Spirit Doll body, it kind of got me thinking, because I really like it. It's a similar kind of, the slenderness is very much kind of like the Doll Chateau one, and that's part of the reason why I like it. I like the kind of slender arms and the fingers and all this kind of stuff. But the body seemed a bit more sturdy and more substantial. I'm just worried that the clothes won't fit. So I've tried to look up measurements to see if I can kind of work out that part. So there's a potential that I may be getting a Spirit Doll body for my Reese head. Some of the other updates that have happened, I got myself, I couldn't justify getting another mermaid, but I could justify getting a new head and also some arms. I haven't painted the arms yet, because I wanted to basically kind of create a sort of siren, more of a siren character, so more of a kind of a darker version of a mermaid. Obviously, traditional sirens actually have the legs of birds, but I haven't found a doll body that has that. Doesn't really matter anyway. So I decided to get a wushu, I can never pronounce it, wushu head to mod. So I've given this head some little fangs and some kind of extra ears. I need to blush them a little bit, but Aaron got me some flesh coloured kind of putty, so it has made a huge difference with actually getting the colour match. And I just need to sort of play with them a bit more and sort of maybe sand them a bit more and all that kind of stuff, and then she will have a torso, aka the bigger bust, with the arms and then that's all she's got, and she can swap with my mermaid when I fancy. So I feel a bit bad, but at the same time, it's my way of kind of condensing things down a little bit because I have so many dolls now. I'm also looking at doing up my Unola head to be a sort of night elf. But I'm kind of playing around with that just now, and I don't really want to reveal too much because it's quite a big modification and all that kind of stuff, and I want to see if it works first. I've never tried this before. So we'll wait and see what happens, and I'll give you proper updates as I go along. I feel like I've been a bit detached from the community, to be honest, for the past little while. I've been still watching videos and all this kind of stuff, but I kind of stepped back from it for a wee while. Because for a wee while it seemed like there was quite a lot of drama going on. And one of the things I actually quite enjoy about being away from high school is that there is no drama. Or as little drama as possible in my life anyway. And I just find it very sad that a hobby that I love so much, because I adore this hobby, and I don't think I'll ever leave it, that there's been so many issues with people, and I just find it very sad. I'm not really going to go into it, but I thought I may as well mention it. What other updates have I got? I made a wig. Me and Helen had a day of dolly wig making, so it's my first alpaca wig, and it's been given to my fox girl Evie, because it's a white wig, so it seemed appropriate, and she's got a little fringe and long hair. I'll show it in another video, because I'm worried because she's a bit precarious right now, and I really don't want to try and move her. Some of my other updates, I've got a lot of clothes projects coming up, so I may film some of those so people can get some ideas of how to work with fabrics and dolls. I've now made an eye mould, so I will be making more eyes. And I've also considering making a mould for armour, because my night elf is going to need armour. And it's also a great one to potentially take commissions on, because I have learned how to make armour and I've learned how to do it quite effectively now. So I thought I may as well start considering commissions. I'll do a couple more pieces for my portfolio, and then I might consider it. That might be quite fun, because I plan on making like arm guards and leg guards, potentially the sort of hip armour that you sometimes see, shoulder armour, obviously chest armour. So we will see how that goes. I haven't decided yet, but it's something that's playing around in the back of my mind. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. It was very nice to be back on YouTube, and I hope you're all really well. But yeah, I'm going to go on and crack on with all the stuff I've got here, because it's a mess. So I will speak to you very, very soon, and take care. Bye.